To the Yetziat Mitzrayim. We're going to make like a little movie in your mind a little bit. The Jews are leaving Mitzrayim. Hundreds of thousands of Jews. It really was like 2.5 million Jews, even more. They're coming out of Egypt. And I want you to picture this. They're leaving. They said you can go. And they come over there and there's water there. They cannot go anywhere. Okay, Chai, there's water. We're going to go around. They go to the right. All of a sudden Hashem made animals, snakes, everything. Hashem made them attack over there. They could not go right. They cannot go this way. There's water. They look back now. What happens when they look back? All of a sudden, Paro says, you know what? I didn't realize. There's free work over here. I want you guys back. Paro comes, and if you guys know anything about war, who's stronger, when you're coming with horses and chariots, or if you're standing there? The horses, chariots, they can take over people, no problem. So now they're coming, Mitzrayim, they're coming, they want to attack the Jewish people. Jewish people say, I don't know where to go, I don't know what to do. And all of a sudden, they come, and there's a whole thing that happens. The angel of Mitzrayim comes and says, these guys, they're the same thing. We do bad Avodah Zarah, they also do Avodah Zarah. They're not good. Hashem, we're going to attack them. The water, the angel of the water comes and says, I'm not opening up for you guys. You guys have no schutim, you guys don't have anything. I'm not opening, Hashem, I'm not opening for them. All these bad angels, all the sins that they did come and say, sorry boss. Thousands of them come. And then Hashem says, looks at the Jewish people, says, answer them. All of a sudden, what happens? Every mitzvah they did. Every time you do a mitzvah, you create an angel. Every time you do a mitzvah, you come to Yeshua, you create an angel. That angel is not one time deal. That angel goes with you everywhere your whole life. All of a sudden, when Hashem said, answer them, you have hundreds and thousands of millions of angels coming, and coming like this, looking at those little angels. Said, excuse me, who's big now? And then all the angels of Egypt, they got scared, they ran away. But there was one person that from his zchut, the water split. Who was that person?
Moshe.
Who was that?
Yosef.
Yosef. Who said it? Yosef. Yosef. What did Yosef do special? When they came with the bones of Yosef, the water said, now I have to split. Because Yosef, he was so tempted. He was going to go. He was a young 70. He was a good-looking guy. The most beautiful-looking guy. Yeah. And this beautiful lady's trying to seduce him every single day. She's changing her clothes, everything. Nobody's going to know. His father is home. Nobody's there. But he says, I'm going to be with Hashem. I don't care. I'm not going to do it. Because of that one person, one time he didn't do it. He held himself back. All of the Jewish people were able to be free. So we should always take what we have and understand that our deeds are not small. What we do is very, very big. And it creates big things. And with that, I would like to introduce
The oldest granddaughters, husband, Daniel Musayev.
my brother-in-law, Yazineh,
The oldest,
Daniel Musad, Bachavot.
oldest from grandkids, Bachavot.
The first wedding for my grandmother.
Yes. Спасибо большое за слово. I remember the last time I was here, we came to visit бабушка over here, на Purim. И у нее, знаете, вот все очень красивые вещи сказали. She had a wonderful sense of humor. She had a wonderful sense of humor. Она не была такая, ой, тут дети играли, дети смеялись, и это нравилось. Мы проходили сюда, дети, ее внуки, этот pink wig, я помню, pink. Поставили на нее, она смеется, фотографирует ее. Она очень была такая приятная женщина. She was also a loving person. Always, only goodness from her heart. But this Shabbat, my mother was over for Shabbat. И Ella сказала, this week is my grandmother's yahrzeit. Hi, she also made the shul over there. И мама рассказывает, говорит, вы знаете, когда мы в Америку приехали, здесь очень мало бухарских были. Вот Рахмати, ваша мама была, и your mother-in-law, тетя Маруся Рахмати. I go, they were like our parents, they were like our mothers to us. Они были как наши мамы в Израиле, там, nobody had older people here. They used to look up to them. And she said,